I switched completely from dropshipping to TikTok Shop AI, and my first month was 75K.
Every single video you didn't film anything, right?
Yeah.
Purely using AI content.
How can this be possible? I didn't even film the video. This is not mine. I don't own anything.
Which is mind-blowing.
You can change your whole life in just like 2 months.
Brother, you crushed it with all the AI content. Bro, you killed it. Tell me about the entire thing.
I switched completely from dropshipping to TikTok Shop AI, and my first month was 75K.
Break it down. Like, what exactly did you do with AI? You literally implemented Pepe's AI strategy perfectly.
Yeah.
So break it down.
So I was having like 2 calls with Pepe a week. One call we would like plan a few strategies to test. The second call was like what to stop doing to have faster success. Yeah, and then my second week I wasn't replicating my winning video or winning strategy, and Pepe just told me this is not like dropshipping organic. You can replicate it as many times as you want. Still, like a week after, I only like replicated 3-4 times. And then Pepe just go all in on this type of videos. So I did that. I went from 30K to like 50K, and then from 50K to 75K.
Yeah, amazing. It's all in like 1 month.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's insane. It's crazy that every single video you didn't film anything, right? No filming involved, which is mind-blowing. You had people speaking in it. It was very real looking. You did it in a way where nothing was filmed, which is crazy. You made 80 or 90K in a month without filming anything, purely using AI content. It is ridiculous. I think people don't understand what that even means. I want you to actually think about this. AI can make videos for you, and you can just make money on repeat. And these AI videos can literally be done over and over and over again, and you repeated the same concepts again and again and again and again, and it kept just working. How shocked were you when you heard all these AI things? Like, what went through your mind when you heard it? And also what went through your mind when you actually started seeing the results there?
At the beginning, I was like, I just wanted to do what Pepe says. He know what he's doing. Yeah, so first week when I saw like 1 million video, I was thinking like, how can this be possible? I didn't even film the video. This is not mine. I don't own anything.
By the way, for people who don't know, Pepe is our AI coach in the program.
Yeah.
And he just has sauce. Like, he actually has sauce.
So the reason for me why I work so good with Pepe, because we have very good energy together. So Pepe is very clear. So as soon as he like gives you things to do, he's like, do this, do that, like one from A to B. And just like the whole week, I have so many things to do to just show him and ask him how this performs.
Making all this money, what feels different? Like, you had a crazy month. You've been trying before, but now it actually finally really worked. What's going through your mind? How, like, did you tell your friends and family? How are they reacting?
I didn't tell any of my friends. My family knows. It feels absolutely amazing, but you still have to work every day to make more money. I'm very shocked how quick things can change. You can change your whole life in just like 2 months.
Yes.
Completely.
Yes.
And yeah, without Pepe, I would never do this. Pepe was like asking everyone why we chose TikTok Shop AI. He was the main reason. Yeah, because I only made like big numbers with Pepe.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, no, he's amazing. And I think also, like, how is it right now meeting all of us and him?
It's insane. It's very good like network. We can talk about whatever we want. You just can add each other on WhatsApp and just have a big network and just use it for your own benefit.
Is it the first time you see like so many dropshippers and what?
Yeah, it's my first time. It's my first time seeing people making like 6 figures, even 7 figures.
Yeah, really a really cool experience for me to see all of you guys crushing it all together here. The whole program as a whole is just designed around the network aspect. What you get in the program is a lot of one-on-one calls with the coaches, and on top of that, just the connections to high-level dropshippers. Like, you join our program and you literally are in a network of hundreds of people who make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. Literally, it is a place where you can actually accelerate with your own business, because every single problem you have, somebody else had before you, and you're not special. Like, it's something which you always have to keep in mind every single problem you have was already solved by somebody else. And you might think you have this weird specific thing going on and something doesn't work for you. Everyone had the same issues. It's not special. When you realize that, it's like, oh, if they had the same issues as I and they made it work, I can also make it work if I just follow the right steps. We literally tell you step by step by step by step what exactly to do. My goal is just trying my best to find the best possible people to get in my team to help the students succeed. It's people like Pepe, like Bon, like Jacob, William, like the top level guys. We start with me coaching them, helping them. They make a bunch of money, and I pick the top guys to help the rest as well. And it just gets better and better and better. And I think that like having a network of actually successful dropshippers is really valuable. Even to me, to this day, right now, every few weeks I have a call with someone from the team, from the program, from my friends, from like just the network I have who do dropshipping on a high scale, and I learn something new. Somebody who makes less money than me can teach me a lot because they did something different. Everybody has their own little thing which they did really well. And for you specifically, this AI strategy crushed. So maybe you can go a little bit deeper onto your strategy and how it works and what exactly you did.
So yeah, when I first started, I made a few videos and just tested like basically everything. And once I had my first hit, like 20,000 video, then I just doubled down on that. And then I got to 8 million video. From an 8 million video, I just got like 2.5 and then just like more and more viral videos. And then from there, I just didn't do anything else than this specific strategy.
We cannot reveal this specific one here, but it's just crazy what you can do with AI at this point. These very specific small tweaks to your videos and how you did it, which actually made it succeed. What would you say, like, the main reactions you've gotten so far from your family were? Like, could they believe it? Did it feel real to them, or were they skeptical?
I didn't reveal anything at the beginning because I just wanted to keep going.
Yeah.
But then once I like saw consistency and like always like orders coming in and money coming in, then I started like to talk about it, and I just like started thinking about leaving my job, quitting my job. Yeah, we'll see how it goes from there.
So what do you think? When approximately do you think you can leave your job?
I'm really thinking of quitting my job like 3 months from now.
You want to quit your job.
Yeah.
Now the question is, when do you think you're going to be actually able to do that, and what needs to be
50K in the bank.
for you? 50K in the bank.
Oh, I know you can do it with 20K in the bank, but I want to just feel more safe.
So where do you currently live?
I live in Sweden.
In Sweden, like what's your current salary you have for your job?
Like 1.3, 1.5.
That's a job which you can really easily quit. So what do you do?
Like I take care of elderly people.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, so
That's great. And I think when it comes to the money specifically, it's not a big deal to quit the job because it's very easy to find a similar job like that again. So this is one of those things where the question you have to ask yourself, if you work full time, that's 8 hours a day. If you would be able to put 8 hours extra per day into your business, how much more money would you make? And the answer is guaranteed more than 1.3K a month.
of course.
You have to be very cautious with setting numbers which are in your head into when you can quit your job. Like I understand that you may think you need 50K, but in my opinion, you can do it earlier when you have a job which is very easy to find again. So what I would personally do is I would quit it as soon as possible, double down on this, and worst case, I don't think it's going to happen. Worst case, something doesn't work and you need to get a job, you just get another job there, and that's fine. You always have to keep in mind what the opportunity cost of things is, and the opportunity cost is very, very clear here. Doing something else, whatever it is, which is not this, is losing you a lot of money. And if you could just triple the volume of videos and the output you could do, it would obviously make you more than $1,000 in profit a month.
I need like 1 or 2 months maximum to quit my job.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fast. I think it's going to be faster than you expect. Then when you double down on it, you're going to see how well difference it makes when you have so much time. What's your plan from here? Like what specific steps do you want to take, especially after like being here on this event? Like what was the main learnings? What's the next steps?
I want to keep going with Pepe. It's always something new coming. I just don't want to miss anything about like this whole AI thing. And yeah, I want to like make 100K a month.
Do you have specific goals in terms of like what you want to buy, or what you want to do with the money, or is it more about like?
Yeah, I actually want to spoil my wife. I want to spoil my family. I want to be able to travel to my dad because we don't live in the same country. That's my biggest goal.
That's amazing. And I think that's also something which motivates a person a lot. Like, when you keep in mind what it actually means to do something, it just makes you do it even more.
I also want to like very close family members and close friends to just start with this and just start making money, be there for me and just make content for me or like, yeah.
Yeah. How is it for you to meet my brother?
I've always wanted to have this type of relationship with my brother. We are three brothers, so if we can like double down on this shit, we can take over the whole.
100%, 100%. With getting people in the business, I always say this, and this is very important to do. If you want to get someone in, give them everything they need to get in. And if they don't do it, then stop. It's very important to do that. And you know your brothers better than I do, but you have to make sure that you don't have to motivate them. They have to be motivated by themselves. And you just tell them, all right, here, you lay out the strategy, and they have to do it. Okay, you can have one beginning talk where it's like, we need to lock in on this shit. This is the next big thing. Guaranteed, you all will be able to quit your job if you just lock in here. Do that, and if you see they're not trying, they're not asking questions, then it's fine. Don't try to force them. Don't try to force too many people in. You're gonna see that some people are made for it, some people are not, and that's totally fine for both. So it's very important to not be disappointed in people if they don't do it, because it's okay. Like, it's not a big deal, you know?
And also, I have a question for you. Did you think about like sometimes when you're making money off something, did you have these thoughts about how is not everyone doing this? Like, how is not everyone jumping on this?
I had it a lot, and I think the problems which arise are always the answer. You do whatever strategy, you do dropshipping, whatever you do, we do a business. In the business, the more you are in there, the more frustrations you're going to have, the more annoying shit is going to happen to you, the more problems are going to be there. And the more you see why not everyone is doing that, you get blocked, your accounts get taken down, you have this problem, that problem. And it's like, whenever you have a problem, it should make you happy, because it's like, that's where a percentage of people stops. The barrier of even starting is massive. Like, 95% stop before they even started. They looked into dropshipping, they look a little bit into it, and it's like, oh, you have to do this. No, it's probably a scam. Fuck it. Then the next barrier is, okay, you try it and the first product doesn't work. The second barrier is, okay, you try it and you made the first product work. You made a product work. It made you a little bit of money and then it died down. What do you do now? It's all these problems where you get a block, where some shit just happens, you know? Every time this happens, it's just like a little pyramid where only the top guy on the top survives, and most people will just not be there. So I think this is like, whenever I thought that, it got answered very fast. You make money now for like a month or so. Do this for one more year and you're going to see why a lot of people are not doing it. Like, you're going to see how much annoying shit is just going to happen, you know?
How much money do you think I need to start my own brand, supplement brand on TikTok Shop?
It really depends on your skill level and your risk tolerance. Like, obviously, you're gonna have to do the whole like bulk order stuff and stuff like that. So you have to be careful, and you have to make sure that you're gonna sell out. Okay. So I think the rule is, if you realize on TikTok Shop affiliate, every time you actually try something, if you make it work on a consistent basis and it just works and works and works over and over again, it's very clear that the next time you're going to try your own thing, it's also going to work. So we don't have that proven concept yet. You're just a month in and you're not sure yet. Like, it's not clear if it's going to keep going like this, or if it's going to die down. It's not clear. So taking a risk, like spending thousands of dollars onto inventory, is not necessary before you're confident in that specific thing. So multiple times replicate the same thing. If it keeps working, go for it.
And also, there is one thing about the mentors in the program. Like Pepe, he was always happy for me. Couldn't gatekeep anything from him. Seeing him happy when you're winning, it's so like, it makes me so happy.
In this whole coaching business model, it's just very fulfilling to actually see the results of, like, you tell somebody to do this and they do it and it works. It's very, very fulfilling. It's also one of the many reasons I started this whole coaching thing, is just like seeing the success which people have is it just actually makes you happy. And I think it's part of like taking your own credit for it and seeing the person succeed and seeing all the like things do really well for them. It's an environment where being happy for someone is very easy. And in a regular world scenario, it's actually not that easy to be happy for everyone because most people are miserable with their own thing. So
Yeah.
if you don't make money and then you see another guy making a bunch of money and you think he doesn't deserve it, it doesn't make you happy. It makes you unhappy. So most people think like that and they're like just depressed about people's success, So, but in a setting like this, where you only speak to people who already have money and they already do really well, it's very easy to be happy for other people. And I also I try to be really understanding of people who cannot be happy for someone. I had a really big problem with that for a long time. And at some point, I was like, if I every day for the last 10 years would wake up miserable and I try my best, but nothing works, and there's this guy, I don't think he deserves it, and he makes a bunch of money and I'm trying and I cannot make it work, I don't know if I would be happy for him. I don't know. Like, of course, if it's like a close friend or family, that's a different thing. But if it's some random guy, I don't know how I would act. So I can speak and I can pretend that I'm this cool, nice guy because I can be happy for other people. But that just comes from a place where I'm happy about myself. I had a friend and I saw how she got really sad when I told her, like, it was like a elementary school friend. And she got really sad when I told her about like the success I had and all of that because we didn't see each other for a while. I really got mad at her. And then a few years later, I saw her again and she actually apologized for that. She was like, when I was in a really bad place. I didn't know, like, my life was miserable and I just saw this and I just compared us to each other because we kind of started at the same place. Well, I know like we did the same things in the beginning and now I see you succeed and I failed. And then she started doing well and she started just being happy with herself. And then all of a sudden it became so much easier for her to be happy for me. It's an environment which you see here. Nobody here would ever hate on success because it's inspiring. Like,
Yeah.
you're either, even if you don't have money, it's like, it's possible. That makes it cooler. It's like you get happy about someone's success. So it's a very unique environment to be in. And I think it's specifically to happy and successful people. Like, you don't see that often. And I think like if somebody's good at tennis and somebody's also then good at tennis, it's like, cool, nice, you're nice. But if you suck at tennis and you try your best and you cannot make it work and then the new guy crushes you, then you get mad.
Before I came to this event, I was always like thinking, I'm sure like everybody's doing like big numbers and I feel like outside. But then I felt like I don't want to be the smartest in the room. So yeah, it's a very good opportunity to meet all these people. And I definitely learned a lot meeting everyone and just like having connections and just talking about business. It's insane.
No, I love it. I genuinely, it's just so cool. And also all these calls, which all of the students here had with all the coaches, with me, and just like actually being able to have deep dives in your product and being able to look at, okay, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing good? And just like getting the right products picked. It's just like very, very valuable. So for you, like, what was your main experience and like how would you describe to somebody else watching this how the program is structured overall?
It's a roadmap where you're heading to. Like you don't even have to think what you need to do. You just need to do it. Just ask the mentors. They're always gonna be there for you, like all the time. If Pepe doesn't answer, then there's another one that can help you. So yeah, you're never alone in this journey.
Yeah, if you also want to be part of it and actually join the program, you can click the link below, sign up for a free consultation session. We're going to figure out if it's a good fit, and if yes, we're going to get started, and if no, then not.